Welcome back to Los Santos Street Wars. In today's video, we will be discussing a dangerous warlord that go by the name JD or J Money. JD is from Little Scowl and is the founder of RenegadeBaller's gang. This group in particular would be the first Renegade set in LS with smaller alliances groups, such as RR, RB, SOB, and RBG. Baller sets would spread worldwide as other members would create their own groups in different cities such as OB, a Southside Ballers group, a group that is affiliated with RenegadeBallers. Kilo Trey Ballers affiliated with OB Ballers and Renegade Ballers, and plenty more. We will take a look into all the shootings across the state linking to JD and his group. This ongoing war first started in 2013 through 2014 and has been going on since after JD exposed Trap Money. Now it is unclear what was said, but things would turn deadly from there. Enough was said, let's get into the video. On January 11th, 2024 at 4:22 p.m. Chamberlain Hills family members Jay and Owinja died in a shooting outside of Premium Deluxe Motorsport car dealership parking lot. CCTV footage shows a masked suspect in purple cargo pants hop out a Charger with a rifle with a 100-round magazine. The masked suspect would fire the first shot, which would lead to a shootout. Both victims would be pronounced DOA. The suspect would then flee and would also yell out OG Renegade. LSPD would investigate this attack. They would believe this attack was done by a member of part of RenegadeBallers. Here's the footage. Eyes would start looking towards JD as rumors went around he'd drop a bag for that shooting. Things would not get better after JD would overkill another member from Chamberlain Hills known as Taz. JD would tell Taz, quote unquote, "I'll pop up and catch your dumb on. At the record center, you know what I do." Tragically, Taz would later lose his life January 13th, 2024. Here's the footage. JD would be on the hunt for more blood, but would tragically lose a member from RenegadeBallers, named Tricky Ball Play. Street name Trick. Trick would get caught at a gas station on Little Soul G Block, sitting in a purple Charger listening to music, when a masked suspect would start shooting into Trick's window, hitting him multiple times. The suspect would then run up to the passenger side window and would start unloading his magazine into the window. Rumors would go around saying JD would have someone kill Trick, after Trick would start claiming a rival gang in the area, which is unknown at this time. Here is the footage. Things would not end there, as member from East Side Bridge Street named Fast Murda would be killed 3 days later after that shooting linking to Trick's death. The rival group Trick was claiming would later be identified as ESBG, East Side Bridge Gang. ESBG is also affiliated with Oval Street Hounds group, known as OVH, the same group who was involved in a Pyru Bloods OG death, known as BAM. Fast Murda would be ambushed by a masked suspect while leaving Binko clothing store in Vespucci Canals. CCTV footage shows Fast Murda walking to his vehicle right when he was ambushed and shot multiple times, and would be pronounced dead on arrival. LSPD and the FIB would have their eyes on RenegadeBallers members after multiple shootings happened linking to their gang. Here's the footage showing Fast Murda being ambushed. JD would later be seen on a DJ Vlad interview politicking and speaking on different cliques, one of them being 1802, a small group from Chamberlain Hills, but is located in Chicago. A few artists and popular individuals from that group would respond to JD. One is known as Baller Killa or BK. He would respond saying JD is fanned out. This would only make things worser. Another rap artist from 1802 known as Sosa would repeatedly troll JD, even dropping a diss song towards JD.
What up? We can shoot it out. Can't no ops come on our blocks, we gon' move them out. That nigga say he a hot boy, we a cool.
Sosa and BK would already have deep connections with Chamberlain Hills members that stayed in Los Santos. They go by 9800. BK would call a member from that group that go by Mozzie. Mozzie would then contact Cully, a assassin for the group, and they would ride around searching for JD. Mozzie wouldn't be able to find JD. JD would find an unknown member from ES Orange Grove fams, thinking it was one of Mozzie crew members, and would shoot multiple times through the window, killing the victim. CCTV footage shows a male in a gray hat run up to the vehicle, where Mozzie was believed to be at shooting. LSPD would not be able to find the suspect, but they would believe this shooting was a gang hit from the Renegade Ballers. Here's the footage. Cully and Mozzie would fly to Chicago, where Sosa would be with BK and another member named 8 Shot at a big block party. Before shots started ringing out, 8 Shot could be seen running before he was shot and fell to the ground. He would later be pronounced dead. He passed on the way to the hospital. Sosa, BK, and Cully could not be seen in this camera view, but spectators would say they were shooting back, trying to save 8 Shot. Here's the footage. People believe that JD knew some South Rancho Ballers members, who was already located in Chicago, and he would drop a bag on Sosa's head, but there was no clear evidence backing that claim up, until Sosa would meet up with a rap artist named Compamigo, from a group that go by Grimy Vagos, whose rival enemies is South Rancho Ballers. Sosa and Compamigo would make a song sending shots directly to South Ranch Ballers OG. Before the diss track was released, a member from South Ranch Ballers would be gunned down by a member from 9800, Lamar Whitefield, street name Scrap, would be arrested for a shooting that sadly took Rakeem Lewis' life, which was caught on a Ring camera. Here is the footage. The police would release the report to the public. JD would also get arrested back in Los Santos for a firearm. LSPD would be aware of the activities JD would participate in, but didn't have any evidence to support the statement, so they would just hold him for having a firearm while being a convicted felon. Sosa would also be arrested getting off a flight to Liberty City by U.S. Marshals and FIB agents, after the FIB announced a RICO case against Chamberlain Hills members for shootings across Chicago and Los Santos. This wouldn't stop JD Group from retaliating. Mozzie and another member would be shot multiple times at BK video shoot. A gray SUV could be seen circling the parking lot looking for BK and Mozzie. The suspect would spot them and would go around the corner, where he would get out the vehicle and would open fire at the crowd. Mozzie and another member would shoot back. BK would take off running because he didn't have his firearm after he would leave it in the car. Here's the footage. That is all for today. In the next video, things would get even more notorious after JD would be released from jail and BK would retaliate while JD Group RBG would catch a RICO charge. I hope y'all enjoy. See y'all in the next video. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell if you would like to be notified when the next video will be out. Thank you. See you soon.